Yo, what is good, boys? So today we have a student interview, one of my one-on-one students that literally knew nothing about trading. He didn't even know what a candlestick was. And after working with me, he got funded with a prop firm. He got max allocation with Topstep. He secured prop firm payouts. So we're pretty much going to hop on a call with him. He's just going to be giving you guys some advice as well as just some things overall that have helped him in his own trading, as well as we're going to be going over what I actually did to help him get funded, help him get his first ever prop firm payout, and what a lot of beginner traders are doing wrong that they actually don't even realize that they're doing wrong. So this is a very, very important video. Honestly, you're going to get a lot out of this, so make sure to watch all the way until the end. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button before we get into it. Hit the like button as well, helps the channel grow. All that aside, let's get right into it.
What's going on? I'm Matt. I've been trading since May of last year. Before May, I didn't know anything about trading. I didn't know what a candlestick was. I had a friend that was trading here and there. He had got into it a couple months prior. I was going down a different business route. I was looking into real estate. I was trying to pick up some traction with that. I ended up finding Krabs online, saw that he's been doing it for a while. He's been killing it. And then that tied along with what my friend was teaching me here and there. I figured, why give up on this opportunity when I have it right here? So I just put a pause on the whole real estate situation and just went all in into this. Um, Started learning from Krabs. I started going through all the videos, started religiously learning this shit and just became addicted to it because I saw what Krabs has done. I saw what my friend has done in such a short period of time. And I was in a kind of tight situation financially, so I figured I kind of need to make something work. Doesn't really matter what it is anymore. So I figured if I have all the help here and all the guidance, why not just go all in?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it all depends on how much work I want to put into it. Because I've always had that entrepreneurial mindset growing up where I didn't necessarily want to work for somebody. I always wanted to work for myself because I know if I can work really hard at something myself, I could see a lot better results than working really hard at something for somebody else and then giving them the results. So, yeah. So then fast forward, I was going the first couple months, I was going through the videos, watching everything, showing up to every single live stream that Krebs had,
Let's get it.
every single backtesting
You're
session,
locked. You're
every single
locked.
charting session. I would text this guy. I would be like, yo, can we run a backtesting session for the weekend? Because I just wanted to learn. I just wanted to monkey see, monkey do. I learned very visually. So having him do it right in front of me allowed me to copy and paste in a way and put it in my own understanding.
Yeah.
So little by little, I was a little more excited about trading than I probably should have. I ended up jumping right into it and just wanted to get hands-on and learn there.
Yeah.
I bought the wrong account the first time around. I ended
Yeah.
up buying a wealth charts account instead of a TradeAvate account. Ended up wasting $30 on that, and
Yeah.
that was my first stupid mistake. But
Yeah.
you learn pretty quickly with all the shit that you do, and the little mistakes you make here and there. It kind of builds you to become a better self-sufficient trader
Yeah,
at the end
and
of the day.
also when you ran up that express to 10K, how did that go? Let's talk about that a little bit because
Oh
that was
yeah, okay.
when
So
when you ran up that express of 10 racks, I was like, yo, he's super locked. So you want to talk about that a little bit? What were you kind of doing? Were you just waiting for A plus setups? Were you crashing out or
so
not?
Yeah, so it got to a point where I had fully understood the basics. I had fully understood all the different ICT concepts. I understood the model. I
Yeah,
understood how to execute the model. My problem was staying consistent with it and staying consistent with only taking the A plus setups.
yeah,
Before the model, I didn't really have any risk management. I was either going one or two minis, targeting for a 1 to 2, trying to make $1,000 to maybe $2,000 per trade
yeah,
without even realizing what the hell I'm doing. I'm just going one or two minis.
yeah,
Then risk management came around. Risk management saved my trading completely because I had blown so many accounts doing the 1 to 2 minis. Because then I would end up taking a heavier hit, a heavier loss, wasn't happy with that loss, and now here we are trying to revenge
yeah.
trade it
And
back.
I remember like when you were starting when we started working together, like your psych was kind of cooked. You were blowing hella evals, right?
Yes.
And what do you think is kind of been like the mental shift that helps you stop crashing out? Because I feel like that's the biggest thing for like all beginner traders is when they start crashing out, especially when they start out, they see the bread. It's like, because like we're used to making like, whatever, hourly money. And in trading, it's totally different. It's like you'll be upper rack, but you're not gonna want to take it sometimes, right? But
Yeah.
what do you think has been the biggest thing that's helping you with your psychology right now?
So for me, I would say the biggest thing has got to be perspective. A lot of people, they get too focused on the daily P&Ls, the daily trades, what they made for that day. Because in trading, sometimes if you're not doing anything, it kind of feels like you're not doing anything, right?
Yeah, yeah, for
Which
sure.
is kind of the opposite of that I've learned along the way. I started focusing on trading more long term, started to see what can I achieve within a month? What can I achieve within a week? And I
Yeah,
strayed away from the daily P&L and focusing so much day by day what I was doing.
yeah,
And that's honestly what helped me get to the 10K month because the job that I do now, I'm in a sales job, right?
yeah.
So the way that's structured is you make whatever you make for the month. After the month ends, everything gets reset back to zero and you basically restart the next month. And you
Exactly.
do
Yeah.
this month over month, just trying to make commission. And you're basically playing like an endless game of cat and mouse, which is kind of like the approach I took with this was
Yeah.
like, okay, let's see what we can do within 1 month. Forget about what you can do in a day, forget about the week, focus on the whole month. What you did month over month, and then compare that month over month, as they
Yeah.
do in a sales job.
Yeah. I love that, bro.
So
I love
that
that. I
literally
love
made
that
that,
mindset of you thinking
yeah,
about the week and the month because some people they just think about like the day. And my bad, I low key interrupted you, but like some traders, they just think about how much can I make in 1 day, but 1 day doesn't mean anything in trading. Like you can have a red day, you can have 2 red days, even a red week, but if you think about,
especially trading with prop firms, it doesn't mean
yeah,
anything because you can't even pull that money out. Even if
exactly,
you made $1,000 that day, you
yeah,
have to get four more winning days to pull that bread out, or you
exactly,
have to
yeah,
be above the buffer to get daily payouts. So if you honestly put the rules in the back of your mind and kind of just focus on trading day by day, showing up to when you have the best probability, showing up to your kill zone, taking the best trade that you see possible. If there's not a clean setup, or even if you hesitate, or me, I'll have a dead set rule. If I'm feeling any type of emotion, or if I'm hesitant, or if I'm not at least 90% confident in the trade, I'll sit. I'll
yeah,
wait. I don't mind. I will miss out on the trade. Why? Because I know when I do take a trade, I'm smacking it for minimum 4R, maybe 6R. So I'm
yeah,
making all that back. Plus, I have now 6 funded accounts that I'm playing with.
hell
So
yeah,
if I smack a winning trade, I'm making $6,000 opposed to, taking lower graded setups and then risking 1,500 per setup to then, end up blowing the accounts potentially.
yeah, exactly. And what I was saying before was like when you think of it like weekly and monthly P&L, you totally get rid of any emotion for like even having a red day. Like even the best traders in the game, they have red days. But yeah,
I agree.
overall, what would be some advice to somebody who's like just getting into trading? Like they're not even funded. Maybe they're on the eval phase. They're kind of crashing out. They don't really even have a strategy in place. And also, how do you think journaling has benefited your trading in general?
So journaling has definitely helped a ton. When I was on that road to 10K, my whole mindset was I'm either getting a max payout or I'm getting nothing,
Yeah,
right? That's the whole mindset I had throughout the whole thing. As I was up 3 racks, 5 racks, 7 racks, my whole thing was for the end of the month, I want a max payout. If
yeah,
I don't get a max payout, I've let trades run to $140 stopped in profit
yeah,
just to not secure the green day. You might call that crazy. I think of it as like self-belief and like I know I'm gonna make the max payout happen. It's just a matter of time.
yeah,
And when you're looking at it in terms of like within a month is a long time. It's 30 days. A lot of people they get focused on the day by day. And journaling does help too because when you really break it down to only taking, let's say for Topstep, right? You need 5 green days to take a payout. If you split those 5 green days throughout the month, you now only have to look for 5 winning trades throughout the entire 30 days that are there. If you can smack a 1 to 4, 1 to 2, whatever, you're making money on it at the end of the month. You're still getting paid at the end of the month, most likely more than what your normal job would pay, anyways. So, having that mindset and then having a journal that shows you in black and white all the trades that you're taking, the reason you're taking, and being able to look back on it, it does help too, because then you kind of look at the book that you made yourself and you're like,
Yeah.
What am I doing? Am
And
I
there,
bullshitting or am I actually doing a good job at what I'm
yeah,
doing?
the
Yeah.
reason why I brought up the journal is because I remember you showed me your journal. It was like super, super detailed. And that's what a lot of
Yeah.
people don't really do at all. And I think that's what's making a difference in your trading right now. Also, yo,
Yeah.
behind you, is that low key Mr. Krabs in the back though? Yo,
Yes.
yo,
Yeah.
yo,
Got
that's
my
insane, bro.
yeah.
But yeah,
My all in that. Yeah.
bro, that's funny. But yeah, the main reason I brought up the journal is because your journal was one of the most detailed ones that I've seen out of like a lot of people in the community in general.
I try to make it seem as if like if I were to show someone who doesn't know shit about trading what I did, would they be able to understand it based on what I wrote here?
Yeah, exactly.
And I try to draw it like that to the point where if I were to show this to anybody, they would understand exactly why I took the trade, and they would probably take it the same way or make their own little tweaks to it.
Yeah,
But the
perfect.
understanding is there.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Just wanted to do a quick little interview.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and yeah, I'm super hyped to watch you grow. Like next, we're gonna run up 6 figures off trading,
Yes,
and
sir.
I'm super hyped to watch you grow, bro. Like it's actually dope.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
but yeah,
Thank you for the opportunity.
yeah,
This would not have been possible without you, bro. I'm telling you
yeah.
now.
Much love, yeah.
So yeah, I've started a social media page. We're running it up. We're gonna document my journey to 50K per month. The Instagram is MattXTrades. If you want to follow that up, go ahead.
Yeah.
You can watch me
But I'll link that in
personally.
the description as well. Let's get it. So hopefully you guys got some value out of that. Just going over one of my students' journeys. This is a student that's been working with me one-on-one. He had his first 10K month trading, and now it's pretty much time to just scale him to even more. And also if you're a trader that's not really where you want to be in your trading, hopefully this kind of inspires you. It kind of motivates you a little bit and just shows you what's actually possible when you have the right systems in place, when you have the right guidance. So yeah, overall, if you're a trader that is blowing accounts, you're not really consistent, you're not where you want to be in your trading yet, I currently have an offer where I guarantee to work with you one-on-one until you're funded over 6 figures with Propfirms and receive your first ever Propfirm payouts. So if that's something you're interested in, first link in the description below is where you can apply to work with me one-on-one, where I build you out a custom trading plan adjusted to your weak points. I give you trading journals where I review every single trade that you're taking. And overall, I teach you the trading model one-on-one that changed my life, that changed a lot of other people's lives as well. But yeah, if you're serious, first link in the description below is where you can apply with me. My serious students are the students who actually get the best results, just like Matt in this video. But yeah, all that aside, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new here, hit that like button as well, and drop a W in the comments below for Matt. Until next time, love you all, peace out.